Hey everybody, it's Barry 3D from the iConis podcast. I hope you are doing well. Remember, like, subscribe, and share. Don't let the show be a secret. Thank you for all those who have joined the channel. And here we go. We are going to talk about Batman Day. What? So exciting. So Batman has been around for many, many years. Everyone knows the basic history of Batman. We're not going to get into that. You already know it. Fine. Here's why I'm making this video. In honor of Batman Day, I think for next year Batman Day, we should aim for something a little bit more. And what I mean by that, I'm looking at Todd McFarlane. Todd McFarlane, the Superpowers line, I'm loving it. I'm seeing all the toys coming out. You see me doing some of the unboxings on there with Blue Beetle, Brainiac, Batman himself with the Batwing, you know, Superman and Supermobile, and of course, Wonder Woman and Invisible Plane. Of course, I did some Star Wars stuff, but this is really to the Superpowers collection. What I would like to see maybe next year for Batman Day to celebrate all this would be a new set together. One that's been overlooked, in my opinion, that we've not covered enough, even though fans do have fond memories of it. And my shout out, here's my plug. I hope to see Batman, Robin, Filmation, the New Adventures of Batman, or the New Adventures of Batman and Robin. So the New Adventures of Batman had the voice actors, Adam West and Burt Ward, taking on the roles again of Batman and Robin from their live appearance when they did it. They got together with Filmation to start making this project. It ran for 16 episodes and it came out in 1977. First episode came out in February. So why am I mentioning this? Because as a toy line, it never got properly represented. We always had the small figures, sorry, not the small figures, the small vehicles from there. And this is what my focus is on. We had the small die-cast vehicles of the Batplane, the boat, the Batmobile, you know, but it had more of the classic Batmobile that we recognize from the live action TV show with Adam West and Burt Ward. I want to see Filmation, you know, or Todd McFarlane take on the Filmation version. So the Filmation version of the Batmobile gave it more of that longer front. It still had the open canopy, two-seater, and it had the blue on there for the bat symbol. All right, that's cool. We've already seen that. So once again, why not do something like that? But then let's expand on that. What I always was drawn to was the bat boat that was in there. Once again, it was a two-seater. It was black on the top, very sleek design, half canopy, which could close, had a fin at the back with a rocket engine, and it had an orange bottom. We've never seen that one come across. So because Todd McFarlane's always got to include a Batman figure, a Superman figure into his line. And I know people have said it. It's like, okay, we've got multiple versions of it. Let's go with one that hasn't been represented. We have the figure. I would love to see the Batboat make an appearance, the one from the Filmation, along with the Batmobile from Filmation. And then my personal fave, the Batplane from Filmation, that cartoon, that one was represented because once again, it had a great design on it. It had the black with a tinge of orange. So orange wings, orange cone, canopy, and at times it looked like it can hold two people, and at times they held it with four people. So of course you had Batman, Robin, Batmite, and of course Batgirl. Now, not to leave out Batgirl, I think Batgirl should have her own figure sold with her version of her Batcycle with the sidecar, or by solo, and once again, in orange. Now, this is the color scheme that Filmation went with. I think it's one that's never been truly represented, and we should have, and that would be amazing to do it as a box set, do it as a black label. So do we need another Batman and Robin figure? I don't think so. But if you do a box set with the vehicles and Batgirl, or do the vehicles, so you have the Batboat, you got the Batplane, Batmobile, Filmation set, I imagine you'd have to include a figure, that's fine, and either do a mega box set with Batgirl, or do Batgirl on her own, because there's not enough female characters in that line, in my opinion. And I think it would be nice if we kind of bring her in and go with the Filmation. So that's just my 2 cents on that. Think about it. Let me know what you think. Put your comments down below. And once again, this is Barry from the iConis podcast. Thank you very much for tuning in. And remember, this whole world was started by a pencil, a piece of paper, and lots of imagination.